Hello everybody, TriAge here, and I'm continuing on with my review of Endless Ocean Luminous. I'm not even ashamed if I'm saying that name wrong. This game has been a real letdown. After doing some share dives and event dives, I've managed to scan over 500 fish, so now the game is allowing me to check out what is an actual level, I think, because they refer to 1 through 1-1 through 1-5 as tutorials. That if I wasn't trying to be nice to the game, I could have finished them all in under 20 seconds probably. So this should be an actual level, but already, it would have to blow me away because already I don't like what I see here. The next level, oh, I need to scan 1,000 times. AKA, they want me to scan another 500. It's like, why? It makes no sense. Anyway, let's see if this is any different. My biggest complaints last time was that it felt like I was boxed in, like I was in a very small cage, but underwater. The story was lacking very heavily. I don't like the AI.
Early this morning, we received a large population of crown of thorns starfish was reported. That is what concerns HQ. Please scan 10 starfish each so HQ.
What? Looks like a decent map, but we're gonna test it out. How far out can I go? Nice that they're trying to put something in. Oh, look at that. Restricted area. Probably part of 2-2, I wonder. And this will be another boundary line. Yep. Okay, let's try going back this way. I just want to get an idea here. Okay, here's boundary number 3. Wow. And all they did was put in some rocks with some... I don't even know what you call it. I don't know. Man. Alright guys, so there you have it. If you match the points from left to right and up and down, the furthest you see, that is our area. And I know I was swimming on the outskirts, but our starting point is just up ahead, which they started us out on an edge. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we're back at the starting point. I'm gonna try and speed run this mission. Let's see how long it can take. There's one.
What? The sheriff? The more?
We're halfway home. That to keep you in suspense. It's like, oh, as he scans every few, you know, we need to say something just to help drag this out. In case you're speed running it. Oh, sorry, scan it. This game. Hey, this is. Some people might go, what do you want? They want you to scan something. This is a decent sized map. Yeah, I'll give you an example. It's like, instead of an 8x8, I got a 9x9 cell.
It's not uncommon for HQ to inform us for example, when HQ detects that there is. When you receive one of these missions,
Oh, we finally have sharks.
These appear to be tiger sharks.
You know, it depends who you ask. I know Daniel here is supposed to be an expert, but, you know, some people I think might disagree with that.
Marine animals in this area are quite sedate. There's little risk they will attack you. The light has a calming effect on them. They went away.
Wow.
I'll send HQ the data you gathered.
Oh. I should have actually timed myself. I know I said I was timing myself, but I could not have taken no more than 3 minutes. So, my scan should be up to 511, right? Yeah. Okay, outro time. This is ridiculous. You know, I'm gonna look up footage, and you know, I'll leave some text here and verify if my memory is right or not. I'm gonna look up, you know, the old original Endless Ocean. I remember it being bigger and better. I was younger, and I know everything's bigger and better when you're younger, but my mind does not typically misremember video games too well. Hey guys, just to jump in real quick, after playing this game and while I was editing, I did look up some footage of the past Endless Ocean games. First off, I was right, it is on the Nintendo Wii. Second off, if you are interested in an underwater scuba diving game, you know, at a relaxed pace, you know, but a nice environment, I cannot recommend it higher to you. The Endless Ocean for the Wii, first off, it has music in it. It just, you know, watching some footage, you know, of the old one, I just, you know, the music was so nice, looking at the environment, so much larger, more detail. It's not an empty sand pit. Even the shared dives that are in Endless Ocean Luminous, they can't compare. They're literally just, they took a huge square, filled it with water, and it's terrible. No, the past Endless Ocean games, at least the one for Nintendo Wii, I think is phenomenal. It's so much better, guys. If you are playing this game and you like it, or you are watching this and you're like, it doesn't look too bad to me, okay, I'm not going to discourage you from getting it. You know, everyone's got their own tastes, and I respect that. But let's just talk about the title, Endless Ocean. I don't see anywhere near endless. It took nothing for me to swim from edge to edge of that map. Meanwhile, shared dives is something I could get behind on, except for the fact of it's it's tied to just share dives, you know, and the map doesn't change, you know. It's like after a few dives, you're gonna be exploring every nook and crevice, and once you've swam around the coral there enough and swam down into the abyss long enough, you know, one dark spot looks like another. I know I can't get behind this. I just can't. And then story, you know, something I normally like in games. It's just being the typical thing, and you know, chapter 2-1 did not even touch on what we were discussing throughout the tutorial, which on one hand is good because it can make you think that, oh, they're gonna drag this out and really make it worth your while. I hope not, because oh my words, and I'm gonna be generous. In less than 5 minutes, I'll give you the exact time here when I go through editing. Less than 5 minutes, I'm gonna say I beat that stupid chapter, and I'd be willing to bet it took me about 5 minutes to swim from edge to edge too. I don't know. Oh my words, this is so dumb. And in the map itself, it's like you're in a sand pit in the water. I mean, oh, let's put some rocks with some foliage on top of it here. Okay, copy paste, but shape shifted a little bit. Like, pull that polygon out so it's a different kind of roundish. And let's just randomly drop the starfish around so it makes the players feel like, wow, I actually was swimming around. This is cool. It's like, was this game directed towards a younger audience and I was misled? Someone please help me. When I played Shared Dives the first time, I was at it for over an hour. You know, I'm just like, you know, at first I'm just like, okay, this is kind of cool. And the kind of cool wore off once I realized, oh man, you know, from the scariest creature down there to the tiniest guppy, nothing latches onto you. Some of the bigger fish you actually can't swim through. So I guess I'm kind of glad on that hand. But yeah, and I'm not asking for, you know, them to eat me or whatever, but couldn't you just do something like, you know, hey, if you get too close, they might try to charge you and, you know, give a little red flash, you know. It doesn't have to be gruesome or anything. It would not be that hard to add that kind of detail in. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, and this is a ramble that's hard for me to shut up on. It's just, this game is so underwhelming. As I stated, the other levels were tutorials, and why did it take 5 levels to do all of that? That could have been combined into one. Oh, how about that dramatic shark scene? They're sharks, they're man-eaters, you know, it's like, you know, I don't know why no one said we better get out of here or whatever. It's like, yeah, they're unpredictable creatures. They could attack you. There's a higher chance of them attacking you. As fast as they came, they fled. The music is nice, but how long can a little peaceful, serene music that doesn't even go the extra mile, how far can you drag that? Not very far. Story. Typical, bland, you know, I've seen it a million times done. I'm just like, nope, story's not even intriguing. Graphics, I could give it a 1 star for that. Aesthetically, things look nice. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Very underwhelmingly disappointed. I don't remember what I paid for it, but this game could have been $30 and it was too much. If you've got a kid and your kid likes, you know, ocean life, they would love this game, you know. As the average gamer, this game is just so underwhelming.